people are simply human, man. You know what I mean? It's like, again, I don't think people personally attack me or persecute me. They don't know. No, first of all, if you're doing it, you really don't know me. I'm really actually a really good person, you know? So to me, and I know that, and I'm confident in that. So to me, if you're attacking me or doing whatever, saying whatever, you know, I feel like time is short. We need to talk about things to go forward, but we don't need to talk about things to reverse and run somebody over again. That's not the point. The point is to heal, move forward in a positive way. And my daughter and I have had to do that a million times. Just like, I swear, parenting is, to me, it is the thing that you should be the most proud of, because the biggest accomplishment, you're either putting, you know, a time bomb into the community, or somebody that's going to be a diffuser of a time bomb in the community. You know what I mean? It's like, you could put somebody that's going to bring growth and love and happiness to people, or you could put somebody in the community that's going to tear everybody apart. Everybody that they come in contact with, they're going to have negative relationship after negative. You know, and I just chose way long time ago, as a little kid, this is not the way, you know, I'm going to live my life. My uncle, one of my Uncle Tony, he saw me walking down the street one day, and he said, "Jay," and I looked back and it was him. And I said, how did you know it was me? He goes, "You have a bounce in your walk." He said, I could tell you from everybody else because you have this little step in your walk. And it was the greatest compliment. I didn't know it then, but later on I realized it's because I was happy, man. It's okay to be happy, you know, and bring happiness.
Talk about your singing and songwriting days. Do you have a favorite memory, and how has your career gone so far with it?
A favorite memory?
Like, is there a concert, festival, someone that you played on stage with?
You know, it's all been pretty cool. Even the bad stuff. You know, I have literally hundreds of band stories that literally make me laugh, like, because I drive everybody to do their best. If they're going to solo, if they're going to take a drum solo, or they're, you know, and I've had some good bands together that have really shown what my music and I'm an entertainer. I dance a lot and stuff like that. I think probably becoming a CMA artist and being recognized in the sense of, so here's the quick story. So I find out through the CMA, somebody, a lot of calls, a lot of emails, I mean, I'm telling you, I was doing 300 emails and calls a day, every day.
Wow.
For months and months. I had to turn my computer, I had to reboot and recharge my computer at least 3 to 5 times a day, every day. And a Mac battery can last a long time. So that tells you, you know, you do this, so you get what I'm saying.
Yes.
So, finally I found that I needed a sponsorship to get into the you know, to be a CMT artist. So I called all these sponsors like Hunt's, Durango, Bailey Hats, all these people that I thought might have been affiliated with it. And finally, Durango gives me a shot. Some may say they gave a lot of people a shot and that it was no big deal. But I took it as, like, you know, a huge win. You know, there was people there that were mediocre talent, probably just starting out, whatever. I didn't care about them. I didn't care that somebody else thought this is a big deal. You're just signing autographs for 30 minutes in a booth. No, I was signing autographs for 30 minutes in a booth, and Keith Urban's right over across from me signing autographs for a bigger record label and a bigger sponsorship. But man, we're in the same building together. We're both signing autographs, and we're both going to the same break room to eat and hang out and drink. You know, huge break in my career, like huge break. And I did that for 7 years. And, you know, I was able to, you know, hang out with Montgomery Gentry, you know, before the tragic accident, he died. I was able to hang out with Rascal Flatts. It's unbelievable. The people that you meet, and you realize they're working it too, man.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, they got an agent, they got manager, they got a record label, they got a producer that helps them, but it doesn't matter. They're still working it for somebody to stay valid. And the cool thing about CMT and CMAs is that, it's not homegrown anymore like it used to be. No music's not homegrown anymore. You're not going to be playing out on a street corner and someone's going to go, kids, you got the goods, let's go. That's not the way it works. Somebody comes with a pile of money and you make a record, CD now, MP3, whatever, a download, and you get on radio. But so that was, for me, that was a highlight. And then getting the NASCAR show, the first show, that was my second and one of my biggest highlights in my career. I was hired by Coca-Cola themselves out of Atlanta. They sent out an email. My wife had worked there, but she didn't get the email. They sent it to a bunch of people. If you know somebody locally in Jacksonville or Daytona or Orlando that wants to do a show, we're looking for somebody. So they're looking for a low-dough show, basically anybody. And her friends who have been to a bunch of my shows love me, flooded them with emails. They met with me, they hired me.